Hi, welcome back to my Discover New Music journey. Today we're going to be checking out some PLT for the first time. PLT is a group that was requested to me on my Patreon. I got requested 3 songs to check out by this group. Definitely excited to hear what they sound like. I've heard one song by PLT called Hocus Pocus. I really like that one a lot, so it'll be nice to hear more songs by them. Thank you for the request for these. Definitely really excited, so let's get into it. All right, so the first one we have is called Blah. Let's get into it. We got a music video. Oh. Was that just the intro right there? Planetarium? Okay. Interesting. That was a nice sound on that. Planetarium presents. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I like that right there. Like that melody that he was singing right there when he was singing the la 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 right there. And that's kind of, yeah, there's one right there. Progression right there is nice as well. How he's delivering the lines right here, I like that. Nice. Yeah, we're liking the melodies on this one a lot, 100%. Love how percussion is going. That's kind of an instrumental, that sound. Really nice. Really nice filled out tone as well. Yeah, how that beat's going. Ooh, the way you singing that right there. Yeah, I love the delivery in these lines. Rhythm on that right there is nice. Yeah, I like this sound right there. The voice kind of echoes right there at the end of that. Nice bass. Nice rapper right there. And I wanted to be right there. Kind of came out right there. Is this voice and kind of little sound right there? Okay. Nice. Is that a soft way you sing right there? Yeah, now that goes to the beat. Little interesting kind of auto-tone right there. As you sing this. The little kind of thing going on. I love the melody on that. So they all being like locked up somehow? Like what the heck? That's interesting. Whoever singing right there, I really like his voice on it. Interesting sound right there, and the instrumental as well. It kind of panted, you know, start over here. Right there, and then it goes right here. Interesting. Yeah, he's panning, doing that. And a little guitar in. Like filter on it though. Nice kind of higher tone right there. Does it hold that up? Lower thing on that, huh? Oh, interesting kind of layer vocal on that. Interesting flow as well right there. Go a little fast up there right there. Interesting. Yeah, I like the ad-libs going back and forth. That's the thing. Okay. We'll kind of change the rhythm of the beat right here. Nice vocal in the back right there. Dominant in that. Okay, I like how he's singing right there, and it's kind of like another voice kind of, but like shouting in the back there. Nice, I see that. Yeah, we like that 100%. Very interesting music video. I'm not entirely sure, kind of to be continued. Okay, so if I had to kind of infer by the scenes that I was seeing, right, it seemed like they were all doing their own little thing. They got handed by this car by this dude, then they were locked up somehow, then let out, then they came together. The dude was showing them something, giving them items, and, you know, kind of explaining something, like maybe they were going on a mission about certain thing. I'm not entirely sure. Very, very interesting music video. You know, how they filmed it as well. Very natural looking. I like that 100%. But yeah, I really like this song a lot. 100%. Really like the way that they were singing. Like I said, I think they have really nice kind of different, unique kind of deliveries when it comes to like how they sing these melodies. I really like their vocal tones a lot, and how they sing these melodies is nice. That nice kind of catchy kind of thing. Really nice rhythms overall with the way that they were singing certain lines. The rap part was really nice as well. I like how that was going with certain parts. 100%. Overall, really nice, you know, instrument. I feel like, you know, it was mainly looping on certain parts for most of it, on that kind of main kind of thing with the instrumental. Nice kind of beat, how that goes. So I was definitely enjoying that as well. So yeah, overall, I definitely like this one. Definitely will be listening to this one. Now let's go into the next one. All right, so the next one is called Blind. So okay, we got this dude right here again. So I'm guessing it's a, you know, continuation from the last one, right? Let's get into this. Okay, yeah, so direct continuation with the music video. Interesting chords going on right there. His voice is very reverb there as well, you know. There's a lot of reverb, a lot of kind of spacey kind of sound. Way down the sound. Interesting voice thing. Like the softness and the way he's singing right here is really nice. That's how it goes. Ooh, right there, I like that melody. Low vocal coming on that. Yeah, adding more depth to the vocal, we like that. Okay, percussion. Very interesting kind of high sound that's going on right there. Very digital kind of sound. Nice humming right there. I love how they filled out. Oh, goes that out? Interesting right there how they're doing like the glitching in between like the floors. It's going down. Really like the overall kind of, you know, atmosphere of everything, how that's going. Really love the old kind of, you know, rhythm of how that chorus is going. Interesting where they, you know, they did the music videos well right there. Yeah, the very interesting sounds going on. The sound. Nice. I'm liking the melodies a lot. A little motion kind of blur thing there. Like that sound that's like kind of right here. Like a synth type thing, or I don't know what it is. Very enjoying. The melody on it is nice. Those kind of echoes. As those kicks are going down. Interesting. Yeah. How they're glitching in between scenes is very interesting though. Nice. Love how he held that out right there. The nice harmony on it. Echoes as well. Yeah, I feel like this could be like a movie. I mean, they do have like a film to it going with it right now, but like a very kind of cosmic type thing. I don't know why it's giving me like slight like interstellar type vibe. I guess like with the, you know, sound of that sound and instrument right there, because it sounds like it could be in like a sci-fi type thing. Like time reversing. Yeah, they went all the way back in time right there. Huh. Blind. Okay, it didn't say to be continued, so it just kind of ended right there. Yeah, still don't know exactly what's going on in that story right there. That was very, very interesting. Like the sound of the song, 100%. Like I said, it's very kind of atmospheric and very immersive as well. I think the way that they were singing, I was able to focus a lot with, you know, kind of just immerse myself in the overall sound, right? I feel like there wasn't too many things going on. That's why I didn't, you know, pause as much in this one, just kind of listening most of the time, because, you know, definitely I love the way that they were, you know, singing. They were singing a lot of, you know, a lot of nice kind of held out, sung out kind of, you know, notes and stuff like that. So I was liking it a lot, especially in that kind of chorus. I was liking the melody that they were singing there. It's pretty catchy on that. Yeah, just overall, not too much going on. I like the kind of rhythm of that beat, you know, the kicks going down. Different parts of the song was definitely very interesting as well. So yeah, I feel like I would listen to this one a good bit. 100%. Really nice, immersive, atmospheric kind of sound. Love how everything was going, the vocals and the melodies specifically. Most definitely, 100%. Now let's go on to the next one that we have. All right, so the next song is called IGOHOLIC. Let's get into this. Got a music video. So tell us. Nope. Okay. Very basic. That song coming in. Okay. Nice. Okay, I like that right there. I like that, you know. The melodies that they were singing was really nice. Very nice filled out song. Nice layering. With the vocals right there. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I like his tone a lot. I like the, you know, the flow that he had going on as well. I kind of did very, very hard hitting kind of thing right here. Okay, we're doing melodic right here. Nice. Yeah, I like how his part went to be a lot right there. It's really nice, especially in this part. And different songs in this channel. Really interesting. Nice. That kind of higher kind of harmony on that. Yeah, I like the ad-libs in the back as well. What's going on? We go to the space, yeah. I go down to the day, cause I get all these seeing his voice, you feel me? Nice reverb on that right there. I go down very kind of atmospheric with that. Yeah, it's so interesting the different kind of sounds that's going on. So they kind of that song, the high kind of thing. Like the melody you're saying. Oh yeah, really liking those layer vocals a lot. There's the melody right there. And the instrumental kind of coming right there, the beat right there. Put down right there. Ooh. Yeah, I like him singing this tone right here. Sounds really nice. Yeah, really nice right there. Again, really love that right there. That melody where he's singing right there. I love the kind of break that they do. Right there. Right there, and then and they drop it. I like how, you feel me, you know, his line kind of leads into going back into this chorus as a, you know, kind of overlaps on that. Really like that. Oh, and he still kind of holds it out on the back right there. That's nice. Like that outlet right there. Nice. I think I'm an alcoholic, I'm whiskey darling you all day. I'll give you that workaholic, stop working hard, it's your birthday. Girls acting like I can't do this shit. Playboy faithful shit. Why you love it? Nice. Oh yeah, really like his part a lot right there. 100% like how he came in. Like this kind of softer, kind of airy tone that's going. Like the chords going down in this part. Nice kind of layer vocals coming in, filling everything. Like how he sings more out right there. Sounds really nice. I love how they're using auto-tune in this as well. Like, you know, like just like, you know, and it was with the other songs as well. They do really nice, but I guess you're using kind of auto-tune on certain lines, but then, you know, not on certain lines or something like that. Like, you know, the heavy kind of auto-tune kind of sound, right? They do it really nicely, right? It's not like throwing off anything, right? Fits very nicely enough. Yeah, I really love that production right there. Yeah, right there, and then 1, 2, drop right there. Really nice. And it's a really catchy hook right there. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What in the world? Whoa, they like cut the freaking the instrumental and the vocals, I think, going with that. I was like, is my thing glitching for a second? I thought it was glitching for a second, but that's crazy. Hold on, one more time. That is so clean. I love the vocals still on the back as well. Oh, I like that. That's different. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think this is my favorite, 100% out of the ones that we checked out today. Most definitely. Really nice filled out instrumental. Love how the beat was going. That nice little like high kind of thing is very, very interesting in the instrumental right there. Very bassy, hard hitting kind of thing with the beat. Like I said, I love the melody that they were singing in that hook, 100%. Really love, you know, how the entire song was just like, I guess, going the entire time. I think that I like the way that they did it. Even the music video, you know, like traveling through this kind of place right here, like from member to member. You know, you had each member had, you know, their own little kind of verse things, and then going back into the chorus. I think two of the members were singing the chorus part. I was really liking that, 100%. I was really liking all the verses that each one of the members had. Definitely really nice. They were very different. They sound really nice, you know, especially when they go for more melodic kind of thing. I was really liking the melodies that they were singing a lot, 100%. Like I said, I think they use auto-tune really nicely on this, right? Because, you know, sometimes I'm not too fond of the kind of heavy auto-tune kind of sound on voices, but I think it wasn't too heavy here, right? Like you could still hear it, of course, but it wasn't to the point where it was like, you know, all like throwing anything off or anything like that. So I was definitely liking that and how they used it on this one. And then, you know, they would bring it out sometimes and like have their actual kind of just voice without the heavy auto tune on it. So I like that as well. It sounded really nice overall in this one. Definitely really nice groove with the song. Love what they did the production towards the end, you know, giving a little something a little interesting, right, adding to everything. So I like that as well, 100%. Really enjoyed this, most definitely. And that is the end of my reaction to PLT today, and that was good. I like these three songs a lot, 100%. Thank you again for requesting these to me. I definitely got to check out some more PLT. I think all the, you know, the members have a nice kind of, you know, different kind of unique thing for each of them that they have, you know, bringing into the group. So I really like that as well. Just really nice overall sound and vibe. You know, they each song sounded different as well, so I was liking that as well. You know, so it kind of shows that they can do like different kind of sounds. So that's very interesting as well. Production as well was really nice on all these songs. So the production team did their thing as well. Like I said, my favorite out of the three that we checked out is definitely IGOHOLIC. But I feel like I'd definitely be listening to all of these songs. If they have performed any of these songs, right, and you guys want me to check out a performance, definitely put that down in the comments down below. My reaction to that will most likely be on my Patreon. But yeah, 100%. Tell me what you guys thought about these songs that we checked out today. What did you like? What did you not like? Tell me what your favorite out of the three was. Definitely would like to hear your opinion. But yeah, 100%. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.